Good morning, good morning.
Morning.
We're going to have a bit of fun today. We're actually going to do a tour of this pretty little town of Yokohama. Simple, local town in northern Japan. And Michelle and I find these places charming. We wonder whether you might as well. Ahead of us on the right is a little supermarket with the blue signage there. And I can highly recommend, if you come to Yokohama, go to that supermarket. They have the best bento boxes and the most delicious onigiri I have had so far in Japan. Trust me, you must go there. So we're going to have a little drive around now, Yokohama. We're going to play a bit of I Spy as well as we drive around. So if you might be familiar with our I Spy game, I think we've done a couple already on the channel. So the things I want you to be looking for: I spy with my little eye a Torii gate. So look for a Torii gate.
Does it have to be red?
I think so. Let's call it a red Torii gate.
Red Torii gate.
There's going to be a few things. There's going to be a list of things you can look out. Red Torii gate. I spy with my little eye. First one to spot a yellow K car. So yellow K car. I spy with my little eye. First one to spot a fishing boat. Okay, and I think we are in a fishing town here. So you may spot a fishing boat. What was the other one we mentioned?
I spy with my little eye somebody on a bicycle.
Somebody on a bicycle.
They have to be riding the bicycle.
And I'll throw one more in, so we'll have 5. Even Michelle and I might struggle to remember all of these. I spy with my little eye. First one to spot a train crossing.
Oh, right, okay.
So we're going to have a little drive now, slowly. We might talk. If you don't want to hear us talking, you can put a little bit of music on in the background. But it's a bright and sunny day. We are in August, or
yes, August.
Just in August of 2025. If you're from Yokohama, please comment down below. Let us know what we might have missed. But we're right in the heart. Best supermarket in Yokohama by far. Lovely staff. Highly recommend. If you come here, do not miss that supermarket and
Delicious
make sure
onigiri.
Absolutely make oishi. Onigiri. So shall we go left here? So the supermarket has plenty of parking at the front and some vending machines. We didn't put vending machines
Sunglasses, glasses on
glasses on the wall. So let's have a drive down. I think we're getting to the end of the town here, but we'll come back through. We're not going to leave this town, so we're just going to have a look around a typical seaside town. This is not, I don't think, a tourist town.
Don't think so.
It's probably a little sleepy. It's mid to late morning.
The road definitely bypasses it, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. This is one of those towns that have a good solid bypass that people don't come in. So we find most people stop at the Michinoeki to the land side of this town, and very few come down and use that supermarket. So it's a gem. So they have a little petrol station here, a little service station. I can't see the prices,
no.
But I think they're quite reasonable here. You know, you tend to think they'd be more expensive, but we can't see them. So anyway, let's drive on. So don't forget I Spy if you spot anything, and if you're not playing along with this and you just put a bit of music on, well, you won't hear me say this.
No.
Okay, there's a fishing port to our left, so we might drive down there in a minute. I suspect the first I Spy might get called. How are you this morning, Michelle?
I'm good. I'm very good.
Well, look at that pile of buoys there.
Oh, yeah.
Up against the breaker.
It's the home
depot, a home
conveni, it said.
Home conveni. Okay. So you can tell it's a fishing town because there are buoys outside every house and nets piled up high. So we might find ourselves here going to the edge of the town, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah. We've got plenty of time. If you've got time to join us. We saw something very strange this morning because we actually parked in the Michinoeki this morning, and a huge amount of what looked like carnival trucks rocked up.
Yeah, very colourful.
And I'd say probably 20 or 30, all gaily painted. I might have taken a few photos, so I'd drop them in if I did, but I don't want to make this about carnival trucks. What do you notice about the houses? An eclectic mix of houses, all different styles and patterns. I am just going to pull over briefly and let the traffic go by. There's a car behind me, so let's just let him
Just
let
by
him
the bus
pass.
stop there.
Not a busy town, but unfair for me to be crawling around and talking. And there's a little motor scooter coming as well, so we'll let him pass. It's a postie. Good morning, postie. It's on a little postie bike. Must have got that from Australia, I think.
Very similar.
Little Honda 125 Cubs. I think they use them here as well. It might be a Suzuki, but
So they're right on the edge of the
they're very
shore,
up the coast. But they've got
aren't
that barrier.
they? Yes, must obviously have big winds and waves.
So we are coming now to the end of town.
Do a
I'm
turnaround.
going to do a loop if I can. So we go out into open fields of crops. I'm going to do a little U-turn. There's a
Quick,
police
before the
car
police
before
come.
the police come.
You can let them go.
He has got his lights on. So let's just pause here a minute. Now it's interesting because we've seen these police cars many times before whizzing through the country at sort of breakneck speeds of 20 kilometers an hour. With their red lights are flashing, and they'll come to traffic light stops and they'll just stop. So I don't know what the emergency is, but they do tend to have a little trail of traffic behind them honouring the speed limit, which very few Japanese people do. Am I being unfair to say that, Michelle? So there goes the police car, and there goes the frustrated drivers wishing they could do just a little bit over the speed limit. Off we go. Now, we talked many times before about the architecture in Japan and the unusually steep 80-degree roofs, which you'll see. You can't see one here actually,
No, I was just
but
looking when you
you
were
will
saying
see
that.
them.
They will be there.
Now, my thoughts are, I've talked about this, but I'm going to put my theory over, is most of those very steep roofs, and it's more so in snow country than anywhere else, I think they're to do with keeping the build-up of snow on entrances, so garage entrances, front door entrances, so that you don't get a sudden drop of snow.
There's one just over there.
There is one over there, Michelle, but we won't be able to see if my theory is correct. But I think you will spot them much steeper roofs when they're near gateways, entrances, garage entrances. And yeah, take a look out for that. Have we spotted anything yet?
I haven't, not yet.
So I'm not going to go all the way down the same route, or should I? We are taking a full tour of the town. It is a very small town, so we may not be that long.
We could turn down.
Turn down to the waterfront here.
Yeah,
I saw a
and
little road going down.
Because you've got to come back.
So here is the home conveni.
Like
Okay.
a hardware store, maybe?
I think so, yeah. It's obviously a home centre of some sort.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
da-da. So there's a turning coming up. I think this one, yeah, we'll go down this one here.
We've got a little bow.
Little bow. From who did we get the little bow from?
From the lady on the bicycle.
Who got the I Spy there? Michelle's learning. She's not shouting out as soon as she sees it, which she did on the first game.
I did.
I forgive
Never going to
you.
live that one
You're
down.
never going to live that one down.
I wanted to play.
Oh, now I'm doing it. Did you catch another one of the I Spies, I wonder? Now, if you get an I Spy, if you get one right, write in the comments down below the timestamp and what you saw, so we know that you've got it. There's no cheating in this game. You can't just have a stab. If it's not on the timestamp, it's not a win.
Yep.
So you're probably seeing to the right of me now a lot of fishing boats. That was one of our I Spies, wasn't it?
But there was one a little bit further back.
There was one earlier, so did you observe the
Ah.
early one? I didn't actually, I did make a little noise, so that was a little unfair.
So 2 down, 3 to go. Can you remember what they are?
Yeah. I'm struggling.
Yellow K car.
Now that's interesting. I'm just going to reverse up a little bit there. I don't think anyone's behind me, but I see a lot on the seafront, and I think to the right of us here is where the fish catch comes in. But you'll see these little little conveyor. So I don't know if I've got a... I can turn just so you'll see these little conveyors here. They're used for loading fish on and off of the boats. If they've got a smooth surface and they haven't got the rubber traction on them, then they're a chute to go onto the boat, and that's quite often to put ice onto the boat. These ones are for taking fish off of the boat. And a little toilet there, but I don't know if you noticed they were tied shut. I have to go back, I passed them, sorry. All sorts of tools, all sorts of fishery equipment.
Absolutely.
Do you think I can get through up here?
Maybe that way?
That way or this way? Let's have a little look. So which one looks most interesting?
We'll go that way.
Michelle's made the choice, we're going right. Michelle would have said right, but she probably...
I was just checking it was the right.
Lefties, righties.
Yes. So we have a yellow K car we're looking for, a red Tory gate, and what's the other one?
I can remember.
You can remember?
Yeah.
Good, because I can't at the moment.
Oh, well. You'll have to wait and see if you can choose. Oh, look, there's a group of people putting up a swimming pool, putting up a paddling pool. You can't see it and I can't turn the camera, it will be disrespectful.
Absolutely.
There's a family there putting a paddling pool. Did you get my hint then, Michelle?
Yes, I do. I have remembered, only just then.
You had to choose.
I knew you gave me a clue, but I couldn't get it.
So we're in a right little rock and rolling road. It's probably a footpath. We're probably not meant to be on it at all, but
we did
yes,
do
you
one of
are,
these
'cause
roads
cars-
before, didn't we?
Cars are here, so
Yes. One of these roads where we went along the river for quite a long way. We suddenly turned off of the main road.
wasn't quite as jostly as this
It
one, but yeah, it was
wasn't,
very similar.
Yeah.
These are routes. So that's a little K car, yellow number plate. It's a real old, beaten about K car. So we're back onto what we're going to call, for want of no other understanding, we're going to call this the High Street. Although I think there's another road that's, oops. And we'll just go on the right side of the road, Stephen. There's the Postman Pat.
Postman Pat.
Should have had him in the I Spy, Michelle.
Yeah, well, he was in the last
There's
one.
a
We never
barber's
saw
pole
him.
to the left.
Yeah.
We did play I Spy a few days back and we chose Postman Pat red van and it didn't turn up,
No.
did it?
No. We saw two before we chose him, but we didn't see him again.
So there's a little steep roof all round on that house there, but that doesn't really count. That doesn't show what I was talking about. And this house here covered in vines. It looks like an Ikea, doesn't it?
It does.
An abandoned house. For those of you who don't know, there are thousands. Oh, I won't stop just there because that's on a corner and it might give the guy behind me some trouble, but he was coming at speed, so I'm just going to pull over and let this car pass again. You know, they don't want them remembering the YouTubers in town causing havoc and congestion. So an Ikea is an abandoned home that's often for sale in Japan. There are apparently many millions of them and they're super cheap. You can buy them as foreigners even, but they often need quite a lot of work doing to them. And they're often in quite remote locations. That gentleman just gave us a little wave, big smile. So I'm not going to go much further. If I can find a left turn here, because I think we'll be out of the town. So let's see if we can get up a road.
Up a road.
By the way, the K car today, it can be parked.
Okay.
Because I think it most likely will be parked.
That's where the police car was rushing off to.
Oh yeah, getting back to the
police
office.
station. It's obviously coffee time.
Don't be disrespectful to
I'm
the police
not.
here in Japan, Michelle.
He's had the
We're
time.
guests.
He's deserved his coffee break.
Most certainly. So now out here they're like a allotment ground or planting ground. I'm not sure, they're not planting rice here. It's not a rice field, but there's something growing. Something growing. Dido. Dido's white flag. So here is a
Maybe community centre?
Community centre.
Maybe.
Now we're going to head down what I can only call the second high street of Yokohama. You can look it up on the map, you'll know exactly where we are.
You might have to zoom in a little bit because it isn't very big.
It's kind of tiny, but it's kind of cute.
We like it.
And it certainly has the best supermarket that I've been to. It's a small supermarket. Oh, here's the fire station.
Ah, yes.
Ahead of us is...
So it has a police station and a fire station.
Now, the fire station is much bigger than the police station.
Yep. And the ambulance is in there as well.
It's got full-size fire engines as well. Quite often in small towns, you see these tiny little fire engine. I'm just going to do a little U-turn just to see, so you can see the fire station and the
cool,
trucks.
isn't it?
They are cool.
Very good. Nice.
Let's check the traffic, and ahead of us I think this might be the town hall or some sort of what do I say, public building maybe?
Maybe.
So somebody else has got a paddling pool filled up, so everyone's enjoying the paddling pools in their driveways and gardens, getting the kids in, cooling down. It's been a super hot summer, 40 degrees plus, close to I think 100 degrees in Fahrenheit, and very humid.
Little tractor ahead.
A little tractor ahead. I won't speed up to catch him. So the soil there is quite dark.
It is.
You
Not as dark as what you have seen.
No, a little further south from here, I got out of the car to film the soil. It was so black. You can see here to the right, the soil is very rich in this area. And also I can see these mirrors, so I can see left and right and see if vehicles are coming. I think the tractor is going to be making a turn. He's slowing down, or is that his full speed? Beautiful soil, absolutely gorgeous, very rich. This is almost black soil.
Almost.
Yeah, I'm just going to, let's see that tractor turning. We'll follow the tractor in a minute, guys, but let me just come back, because I want you to see if it's possible. Anyway, I'll come back a little bit. Got a reversing camera. If you can possibly see just how rich and dark this soil looks. How beautiful is that? I mean, absolutely anything will grow in soil that rich. It's quite loamy when you lift it in your hand, but it's also almost stained your fingers. And I don't think it's a fertilizer. Okay, this guy...
Oh, he didn't go far.
No, I think he's going to go in and... So I'm just going to also reverse up again. Excuse me, but I want to get an angle so you can see the farmer. I think he's about to turn this soil over, actually.
You think?
Yeah. Now, I'm probably wasting our time, but I'm going to cut across this property's gravel line here, and you're going to see nothing, unfortunately. But you might see it if I turn around and come back. So look, and there he is. Is he going to be turning over this soil? Even on the wheels there, it's sort of rich, dark soil.
Yes, he is putting it down.
He is going to be turning over the soil. Okay, we're going to go back and we're going to turn around and get you a look at this beautiful little tractor doing his work. Again, I've got mirrors on the road so I can see ahead.
No, he's got out.
Oh, he's actually... You can't see, but he's just actually put the plough down, he's got out and gone home. So, doesn't matter. We've got a new little road to go down.
Wow. Is it a road? Does it go anywhere?
Probably just someone's house.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think we're just in someone's home here. So we're going to reverse up. And just do a little turn around. Car thinks we're close to that post, but we're okay. Sorry, family, probably not having many vehicles turning around. At least you'll get to see the tractor parked, because I am going to take a little right here. I love the little houses. These are big houses.
They are big houses.
You know, I have a tendency to say I love the little houses, but they're big homes. Unlike in some of the cities. So yeah, he parked up there, dropped what he was towing, and headed back for a little tea break. So were we coming down this road? I think we were, weren't we?
Going that way, yes. Get over the river.
That actually looks like the guy
Yes.
who was driving. I don't know if you saw the signs there, and I got to see the farmer's face. I got a feeling that was his face. Or maybe they're all, you know, similar looking families, family resemblances maybe. So that little car can't even fit in the garage. It's partially in.
That's the post office
So
there.
that's the post office. Now, we've got a theory that we might be able to get some cash out of the post office. We'll check that out later on off camera. That guy has a whale's tail on the back of his t-shirt. Probably too far away for you to see.
I only just caught that.
Okay. There's the graveyard. A little in my car tells me when there's a stop sign, so that little sound was saying there's a stop sign ahead of you. You have to do a full stop.
Let the traffic by.
Another barber's shop there. And here to the right of me is a pretty little shrine, and I think we can just pull in there, so we will.
Okay.
There are vehicles in there.
Oh, yes.
And how beautiful are these gardens. Look at those, the topiary on those bushes there, and this very pretty shrine. This is a burial area, I think.
Is.
So we won't be going in, but we will just have a little look. And to the ahead of you there are some buckets and waters for purifying and cleaning your hands and cleaning your mouth before you go into the temple. And there's the temple gate.
Very nice.
Gorgeous wood carving. Remember, this is a very small town. I would say the population maybe 10, 15,000. I don't know. Maybe somebody can check the population.
No.
And the reason I wanted such a small town to do this today was because if the town was too big, it would take us hours to drive around. This shouldn't take us too long.
No.
So I think I might, Michelle, let this car go. Go right here.
Yeah.
Go up.
Go up there. Let me see. What are you doing?
He's not sure. He saw I indicated. So there's the road here. Are we lost yet?
Are we retracing our steps at all?
No, we're
don't think so.
not retracing our steps. So up here, I have to make a stop. Why do I have to make a stop? Come on. Another stop. And all Japanese cars stop and they look left and right, because if you're playing I Spy, it's a railway track.
It is.
So we're crossing the railway track.
And we're heading out of town
We're
again. I think.
slightly heading out of town. And I'll probably do a U-turn here.
Oh, I thought that was going to be our yellow K car, but it's
No,
not.
it's not. It's not. It's going Can I do a U-turn or shall I go a slightly different way? I think I'll do a U-turn because this heads out onto the main road.
Yeah.
So, guest room Kawasaki Gikko.
Ah.
So that's where we are if you need to look on the map. Gardens are so pretty. People keep their gardens so well manicured. So you don't get a second guess, but did anyone write down railway track? And if so, pop it in the timeline, see if you're the first to spot it. So again, we've got to stop.
Stop. Check it out.
Check. Now, I'm not sure if they do it because they don't trust the lines, and to be frank, you can't see
No.
if a train is coming because there's often a lot of greenery and shrubbery, but you can't see. But people do it, there's sort of like the gesture of stopping everywhere on railway crossings. Even if you can see from quite some distance away, there's a tendency for people to stop. There's a gentleman, and that's the sound my car's telling me there's a stop sign coming up. And you can see the mirrors on the post there, so I can see both right and left. It's nice and clear.
And which way are you going to go?
Straight over. And we can come down here. Oh, is this a dead end? It is a dead end. Let's just back up. Done it again, Michelle.
Yeah.
So,
Get to see things twice.
so I think that's somebody's home. Or, see if I can now. I haven't got mirrors this time, so I'm going to have to reverse onto the road very carefully and gingerly, and try not to get struck by an oncoming speeding cop car. And there we are, back on the road. Okay, nobody there, so that's good. So we'll go down here, and it's probably a good time to say, did you spy? Did you spy? What did you spy? It was there. Let's let this little, oh, he's letting me come first, so
come in.
I give him a little bow, a little thank you bow. And he gave me a little thank you bow. Did you spot the red Tory gate? Come on.
It was there.
It was there, very clear, very clearly there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So now we are back on the high street. I suspect that we've just about done the town, Michelle.
We have, and that elusive little yellow K car's not been spotted.
Michelle and I are going to end it here, and we're going to go into our favourite little supermarket. Anyone can translate the name of that supermarket.
It's called that.
It is, trust me, superb. You are going to absolutely love it if you come here.
I think it's called Fish Market Supermarket.
Fish Market Supermarket?
Yeah, that's what it says up there, and that's what it says on that sign.
So I'm just coming round to the camera. Love this town, Yokohama. You'll love it too.
All we need is a place to be and a few good friends for some company. If you'd like to stay, you don't have to leave. We'll leave the lights on and the door unlocked. If you drop on by, you don't have to knock. We're happy to share whatever we've got.